We're joined by Rajesh Sharma, MD at Capri Global. Mr. Sharma, thank you so much for speaking with us today, and great to have you on the show. Let's just start with the outlook, really, that we're talking about right now, because you're pretty much in the middle of the third quarter. Has the kind of momentum you saw in Q2 continued?
Oh, yes, good morning. Thank you. Yes, momentum continues, and I think this quarter again, we are going to see a growth in the range of about 35% plus. And we see a lot of good traction in the ground on the gold loan, in the MSME, in affordable housing on the back of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana credit subsidy scheme. So overall, being in a collateralized secured segment in small ticket size lending, I think we are seeing a good traction. We are on the path to grow in the range of about 40% age guidance we are given in past.
Uh, on the credit quality side as well, you had an improvement in the second quarter, and even in a space like MSME, where it stood at 3%. So I'm wondering whether that trajectory continues and what that means for your credit cost, for your credit cost.
So asset quality wise, I would say that overall, we will say that we'll maintain our GNPA less than 2% and net NPA in the range of about 1%. And this we are able to maintain since last few years. And specifically, while MSME, there's a lot of stress is being seen in unsecured MSME. We being in the space of collateralized MSME space where we have a collateral property of self-occupied house or business premises, and the ticket size in the range of about 20 lakh rupees with a small ticket size, we still see there's a lot of good demand and collection efficiency is equally good. So we expect that overall asset quality will not give any surprises.
Okay, what about gold loans? So invariably, because of the way that gold prices have moved and the fact that there has been a large amount of lending in the space, what percentage of your book are you targeting to have with regard to gold loans?
So gold loan, we expect that now because we opened a lot of branches in last quarter, also seen the total number of branches were 86, but majority of them the gold. By this March ending, from current 860 branches to our gold loan branches, we will about 1,000 branches. So back of this expansion, we expect the overall gold portfolio will be in the range of about 45%. And on top of it, gold loan prices are also showing a positive trend. Plus, there is a social shift in the behavior of the borrower, where it is accepted that borrowing by pledge of the gold is not something bad. So that shift in the mindset of the small borrower is also growing this segment. And still this segment is still with the informal high interest rate money lenders. So I see that next 5-10 years, gold loan will continue to grow. And back of it, we are quite confident to deliver profitability on back of this strong demand and our expansion.
Mr. Sharma, good morning. Neeraj here. I thought with all that the Reserve Bank of India has done and the tailwind of lower borrowing costs, you would have this 30-35% growth, yes, but NIMs could improve meaningfully and the tailwinds could actually make profitability a lot better over the course of the next 4 quarters at least. Is that a fair assessment?
So these are two dimensions. That whatever the interest rate cost is going down because of the repo rate cut, that will get passed on the customer. Because of the competition, because the real intent of that being demand, but at the same time competition, that will get passed on by the customer. However, any rating upgrade where the risk spreads comes down of the individual company, that benefit will come to the bottom line. So overall, it will make more money available, being the liquidity being released further. It will make the money cheaper, but that benefit will not come to our P&L. Our P&L benefit will come only of the rating upgrade.
Just in terms of an outlook, sir, and you spoke a bit about the gold mix. Do you think that that's the big strategic lever you're seeing ahead in the rest of the financial year?
So strategic shift in the sense, number one, the gold, because of the highly liquid and collateralized and secured, and the being market is so good, and gold prices are going up. That's showing a good trajectory. It is adding a significant amount of profitability and sense of better security profile in overall portfolio. So back of this, and then when we studied the market, we found that small jeweler, or tier 3, tier 4 towns are money lenders to these economic weaker section, but at much exorbitant rate. So that segment is shifting to the formal gold loan companies. The difference between the bank and the NBFC is that bank, while do the 10 other things, these gold loan specific NBFC do only gold loan where we are able to devote the time attention to the customer in a manner that he feel important, and we are able to get the good amount of business. So yes, this is a strategic shift that 40-45% of the AUM should be in the gold.
You've guided to reach a 4.5% of ROA by FY28. Are you on track, sir? And what are the factors that will push you there?
Yes, we are almost there. Last quarter, ROA in the range about 4%. And while we continue to expand, despite that is a 4, is a very, very good indicator that we are absorbing the new branch OPEX. Still, we are able to deliver the 4% ROA. And I believe that our investment in the technology and data science capability, a lot of AI tools now we are being deploying through agentic AI tools, they are going to bring our operating costs down. Some benefit because of the rating upgrade. Put all these measures together, I think our ROE will be in the range of 4% this year. And next year onward, this will improve. So by 2028, we are quite confident to deliver 4.5% ROE.
To the timeline, you don't think it's going to happen earlier?
It will grow gradually because we continue to expand our branches also. It is not that it will jump from 4 to 4.5 in a 2 quarter. It will inching up by 5-10 basis, and then eventually we'll see that we are progressing towards that.
And the number of branches you see by FY28?
So I think we subject to board and other competent authority approval, I think we should be there in the range of about 17 to 1800 branches.
17 to 1800 branches by FY28. That sounds exciting. Thank you so much, Mr. Sharma, for speaking with us. He's the MD at Capri Global, speaking to us this morning on India Market Open.